Good morning students. Welcome to online class. Today I am going to explain chapter 1 rational numbers. Yesterday already completed the introduction part, that is what is natural number, what is whole number, what is integers and what is rational numbers. Today I am going to explain properties of rational numbers. Already in the previous classes, in the 6th and 7th classes, already you learnt what is closure property, what is associative property, what is commutative property, what is identity and what is inverse. So, before that, in the 7th and 6th classes, you learnt about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and like that. Today, in this class, what is the properties of rational numbers? So, the first property is closure property. What is the closure property? What is the definition of closure property? Closure property means sum of any two rational numbers is also a rational number. Sum of any two rational numbers is also a rational number. This property is known as closure property. Sum of any two rational numbers. For example, if a comma b are any two rational numbers, then a plus b is also a rational number. Okay. Sum of any two rational numbers. Here I will take a and b are any two rational numbers. So a plus b, if we add the two rational numbers, it will gives also a rational number. That property is known as closure property. Okay, I will give some examples to understand you. Example 1. For example, 2 by 3 comma 3 by 5 are two rational numbers. So because this is fraction form, so all fractions are rational numbers, belongs to Q. Rational numbers, two rational numbers. 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5. Okay, if you add the two fractions, first you simplify. What is the LCM of denominators? What is the LCM of denominators? 3 and 5 both are prime numbers. So 3 5s 15. 3 how many times 15? 5 times. 5 2s are 10 plus 5 how many times 15? 3 times. 3 3s are 9 equals to 19 by 15. So it is also a fraction form. So belongs to Q. Okay. So therefore closure property satisfies under addition. Two numbers are taken, add the two numbers will gives the rational numbers. That property is closure property. So here with the two numbers are adding, so closure property satisfied under addition. The next one is second example is subtraction. What about subtraction? Is it satisfied or not? Once you will check. 2 by 5 comma 7 by 9 belongs to Q. These two are rational numbers. So 2 by 5 minus 7 by 9. So here 5 comma 9 are co-primes. There is no common factor to both 5 and 9. That numbers are called co-primes. So these co-primes, what the LCM of co-primes is multiplied with both two numbers. 5 nines 45. For how many times 45? 9 times. 9 2s are 18 minus 9. How many times the 45? 5 times. 5 7s are 35. 18 minus 35 equals to minus 17 by 45. So minus 17 by 45 is also a fraction. So it is also a rational number. So closure property satisfied under subtraction. Closure property satisfied under addition and closure property satisfied under subtraction also. Now, what about multiplication and division? First of all, we check multiplication. Example 3. Take any two numbers 2 by 3, comma 3 by 4 are two rational numbers multiplied. 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. When two fractions are multiplied, first of all, both numerators multiply with the numerator and denominator multiply with the denominator. So, 2 3s are 6, 3 4s are 12. So, 6 by 12 is a one fraction form, so it is a rational number. Therefore, closure property satisfied under multiplication. Okay, so addition is satisfied, subtraction is satisfied, multiplication is satisfied, and what about division? 2 by 3 and 5 by 7 belongs to Q are two rational numbers. 2 by 3 divided by 5 by 7. Okay, this can be written as 2 by 3 whole by, divided by means whole by. So 5 by 7. When two fractions are divided, when the denominator is changed to reciprocal. Reciprocal means numerator, denominator can change by numerator. So, and multiply symbol is came 7 by 5. The denominator fraction is reversed. Numerator is denominator, denominator is numerator. So, now two fractions multiply. Numerator. 2 7s are 14, 3 5s are 15. It is also a rational number because it is a fraction form. That's why, therefore, closure property satisfied under division. So, closure property is satisfied for all four fundamental operations like plus, minus, into and division. Closure property is satisfied under addition, closure property is satisfied under subtraction, closure property is satisfied under multiplication, and closure property is satisfied under division also. All four fundamental properties satisfied in rational numbers closure property. Okay, the next one is commutative property. What about commutative property? Commutative property means if A and B are any two rational numbers then the condition is a plus b equals to b plus a. Add the two given numbers. After the reversing, after the adding, the two results are equal. Both LHS and RHS are equal. Then the type of property is known as commutative property. This property is known as commutative property. Okay, I give some examples. Example 1. Take any two rational numbers 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. Add the two numbers after reversing adding. 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5 equals to 3 by 5 equals to 2 by 3. Both are equal or not? Okay. Both LHS are equal or not? Once you check. The LCM of 3 and 5. 15. Here it is also 15. 3 5 times. 5 2s are 10 plus 5 3 times. 3 3s are 9. Here also 5 3 times. 3 3s are 9. 3 5 times. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 9. 19 by 15 equals to 9 plus 10. 19 by 15. So LHS equals to RHS. Both sides LHS and RHS both are equal. So this property is known as commutative property. Here the fundamental operation is plus. That's why commutative property satisfied under addition. Okay, addition is completed. The next one is subtraction. Second one, example 2. Take any 3 and 5 are two rational numbers belongs to Q. Or any two rational numbers. 3 minus 5 equals to 5 minus 3. Okay. 5 minus 3 equals to 2. 3 subtracted from 5. 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Is it possible 3 minus 5? 5 is subtracted from 3? No. So, you take minus and 5 minus 3, 2. So, this is LHS is minus 2 and RHS is plus 2. Both are not equal. Therefore, LHS not equals to RHS. Therefore, commutative property not satisfied under subtraction. Okay. The next one, what about multiplication? Okay. Take 2 and 3 belongs to Q. 2 and 3 are rational numbers. 2 into 3 equals to 3 into 2. 2 3s are 6. 3 2s are 6. LHS equals to RHS. Here in multiplication, the commutative property is satisfied. Both LHS and RHS both are equal. That's why commutative property satisfied under multiplication. The last one is division. What about division? 1 and 2 are any two rational numbers. So 1 divided by 2 equals to 2 divided by 1. 1 divided by 2 means 1 by 2, half. 2 by 1. So 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 1. Then the denominator 1 is there, you write 2. This is the half value. This is the 2. Both are equal or not? Not equal. Okay. So LHS not equals to RHS. Okay. So commutative property not satisfied under division. These are the commutative property in addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Closure property is satisfied for 4 fundamental operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But here commutative property is satisfied only in addition and multiplication, not satisfied in subtraction and division. This is the commutative property. This is also very important property also. Okay, thank you students. Tomorrow we will discuss about the next property like associative property, identity and inverse. Thank you.